Hey Gremlins, hope you're well. So today I'm going to be sharing you I'm going to be sharing with you products that I've used up, and I hope you guys enjoy. I always find these videos quite interesting. I love watching them because, I don't know, I like looking through people's dirty old trash and just seeing what they've been putting on their skin and nails and all sorts. So if you guys like these kinds of videos, please thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll get on with it, shall I? First thing in my empties is this MAC brush cleaner. I honestly had this for about 3 months before I even really started using it, because I always used to see the girls on the MAC counter with the little kitchen serviettes whiling away at the brushes, and the brushes would get super clean with these, and I was just like, I'm gonna try that. So I bought it, and for some reason, I don't know if it was like my serviettes were really cheap or what it was, but these just don't work with kitchen serviettes for me. They just don't. However, 3 months after I purchased it and I was like all annoyed and like ready to throw it out the window, I actually tried it with one of my Wispies cotton pads, like the little, like, you know, the things you use to take your makeup off, the sort of dry ones that you put your, you know, I don't know, cleanser on. Yeah, tried it with one of those, switched my brush around it, and when I tell you, my brush, my dual fiber brush, literally came out white. Like, I'm not even joking. It was so clean, so white. It was just ridiculous. And then I got really excited. I started grabbing all my brushes and just started like running all of them through, and literally this took out all the makeup, all the dirt. Bear in mind, I'm like NW48 skin, so this was literally a champion. I have already repurchased it. I really like it. Obviously it took me a while to realise how much I loved it, but honestly this stuff is really good, so definitely go get your hands on it if you haven't already. It's very good for spot cleaning in between uses, so if you're doing an eyeshadow look and you want to use the same brush for a different colour, you can obviously clean it with this, give it a few minutes, I'd say about 2 or 3 minutes to dry. It has got alcohol in it, so it will dry a lot quicker than you expect it to, so don't stress too much about that. And then you can go ahead and do a different colour using the same brush. So this stuff, it's good. I'm not even joking, it's good. And it only retails for $20, and for MAC in Australia that's pretty darn good. Next thing I'm going to talk about is my Revlon PhotoReady Perfecting Primer. This primer is my absolute favorite drugstore primer ever. I have really oily skin, so I do need something that's quite mattifying and also keeps the oils from coming through and has a good level of staying power when it comes to my makeup. And this is it. This is how much I used it. Can you guys see that? Can you see the shame? I literally went like full balls to the walls, scraping out the empties with this stuff. I'm in love with it. I'm definitely going to repurchase it. I haven't repurchased it as yet because I've got quite a few primers, like lots of different primers. I did a swap video, got a couple of primers off that. I've purchased a few others sort of randomly in the last few months, so I really want to try and use those before I go buying anything else. So yeah, but I'm desperate to finish them and start using this again because I am massively in love with this stuff. Next, another Revlon PhotoReady item, and it's a Revlon PhotoReady foundation in the colour Mocha. I love this stuff. It is just the best foundation I've used in a long time. I literally only really use this to contour my face, sort of put it in the outsides of my face and like bronze it and give it some dimension. It smooths on beautifully, it lasts for ages, it blends like a dream. It's just one of those really good foundations that, I don't know, I really like. This and the MAC Studio Fix Fluid are my all-time favourite foundations. I absolutely love this stuff. Back to the MAC items, and this is the MAC ProLongwear concealer, and I've got mine in NW50. It's done, it's finished. I've actually already repurchased it. Absolutely love this concealer. It speaks for itself. I think every man, every woman, every person, I don't know, everyone and their dog raves about this concealer, and it's not been overhyped. It genuinely is a good concealer. It stays on for ages, got a great level of coverage, really good formula, really good texture. It doesn't crack or crease on you. You can use it as an all-over foundation if you want to also, and the best thing about it is the coverage is phenomenal. You only need the tiniest little bit of it and you get an amazing level of coverage. It's just one of those like everything concealers. Next is my This will probably be in every empties video that I ever have. It's MAC's Rebel lipstick. I go through these things like I go through toothpaste. It's not even a joke. Like, it's done. You see that? It's this sort of purpley berry colour. What I love most about this, as with other lipsticks, is it literally suits every single skin tone. Like, every skin tone. It depends on the pigment of your lips. That would sort of determine what colour comes out. But I just really love it on my lips because my lips are quite dark and quite pigmented. So when this goes on, it just looks so vampy and sexy and still kind of like purpley berry looking. Girl, it's everything. So next thing, I don't know if you can really class this as being used up because I used the part of it that I wanted and the rest of it I'm just like, I'm over it. It's this Smashbox Brow Tech. Yeah, don't judge me, it's really ugly. So you see here, there was a really dark brown eyebrow shadow and that was my favourite. I absolutely loved it, but it's finished now. So all I'm left with is this odd colour that I don't know why exists and the wax that comes with it as well that's got all the mess that I've made from it. This kind of is nothing to write home about. I won't be repurchasing it. I'm not opposed to having it again, like I didn't hate it, but it's one of those things that you kind of, yeah, it's nothing too exciting. I think for the price as well, you don't really get that much product that you can really use. If you like the brown in this, I would suggest that you go and get an eyeshadow instead, and I would suggest Colombia by Cargo. That's a really nice chocolatey brown shade that will be fantastic on your eyeshadow, on your eyebrows if you like this colour. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this. I didn't dislike it, I just don't think it's really worth the moolah. The last few things are more to do with the shower, face wash kind of thing. The first one is this tea tree oil Body Shop tea tree oil body wash, and it just looks like this. Now, I was using the face wash of this line for absolutely years, probably about 10 to 12 years. Absolutely in love with it, but for some horrible, unknown to me reason, in Australia it is super expensive. The face wash of this thing is $17, and yeah, $17 doesn't sound crazy, but if it's just for a face wash, I'm not interested. So yeah, I decided to get the body wash instead because the body wash was cheaper. Turns out the body wash dried your skin out like a motherfucker. So I tried to use the body wash on my face got really dry. I used it, it's really weird. Right, here's what happened, right? What happened was, I used this in the evening and I washed my face with this because I thought, oh yeah, this is $12, it's not 17, I'm cheating the system, I'm gonna get this and no one's gonna stop me, can't tell me nothing. I used it and then I got out of the shower and I was like listening to music and dancing and like getting ready to like put my pajamas on and stuff. Then I yawned and I hadn't moisturized my face as yet. This stuff dried out my face so much between me getting out of the shower and dancing my way over to my towel that when I yawned, this thing cracked the side of my lip. I think it was just one side, it wasn't the other side. It cracked and I was like, have you ever had to stop a yawn mid-yawn? And you're trying to like just stop you, it's hard. And then when there's pain as well, when there is pain, it's serious. So yeah, this upset me, it upset my heart. So it really dried out my skin. I cut my lip and I had to wait like a week and a half to 2 weeks for it to heal. So whenever I use this, I literally have to like keep my face straight and then go around, get moisturizer, moisturize my skin. It was just no fun using it, and then I ended up not using it on my face anymore. I ended up just using it on my body, and because I don't really like the smell of it, I don't dislike it, but I don't want it on my whole body. Like I don't want to smell tea tree oil walking out the fucking bathroom smelling like medicine. I just didn't think it was like, yeah, right for me to use on my body. So not keen. I won't be repurchasing this. When I go back to London, I will repurchase the face wash, or when I'm feeling a little bit fancy, then I will repurchase the face wash in Australia. But yeah, this upset my soul. So if you don't try and be cheap and buy this one, because if you do, just use it on your body, not on your face. Otherwise, you're gonna have all cracked up face. Especially if you don't have oily skin, don't go playing games. This will fuck you up. Next is a body wash that I actually really like. This is by Bathox. It's a bath and shower gel. It's got milk and honey in it and it's for dry skin. This stuff honestly smells to me like a cross between toffee and caramel. It just smells so good. So good. And in the shower it just makes you feel good, it just smells good. I don't know too much about it being for dry skin because I don't see too much of a difference with it. My body is dry, my face is oily, so I don't really use this on my face, I just use it on my body. But I haven't seen a massive difference in terms of the moisture of my skin. I still have to moisturize when I come out of the shower. Not that it dries your skin, it just doesn't massively make it feel moisturized. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference really, but it smells amazing and I really enjoyed using it, and I've actually repurchased it already. I've got 2 more of it, which is something I always do. I always try and bulk buy things I really like in case they stop making them or I go to buy them and they're sold out. So I always panic buy. If I really like something, I'll go and buy like 2 or 3 or 4 of it. But that's not always a good thing, and you'll find out why in a moment. Because of this. So when I first got this, I really loved it. This is the Olay Acne Control Face Wash. Just looks like so. It's got salicylic acid in it. It's actually got 2% salicylic acid in it, which is the same amount as Proactive. So basically it's Proactive in an Olay bottle without the little beads in it that like give you the exfoliating with the salicylic acid as well. So I loved this when I first got it. Like, I was obsessed with it. It cleared my skin, made my skin feel really nice. It minimized the breakouts. So when this was like nearly finished, I went out and I bought, was it 3 or 4 more? I think it was another 3, okay? I am halfway through the second one and my skin is so over it. I'm not even joking. Like, my skin got over this so quickly. Like, now it just doesn't do anything. When my skin wants to break out, it's like, poof, I'm breaking out. So yeah, my skin is completely over this, and like, I'm bored of the smell. It doesn't do as much for my skin anymore. It just feels like I'm using shower gel on my face. It's just boring. So I've not been using it as often. This took me like ages to finish because I kept using everything else instead of it. So I finally finished this one. I think I've got like 2 more left to get through, or 3 more left to get through, I'm not sure. But I'm so over it, and that's a problem. Like, sometimes you just really get over things and you just have to like move on with your life. Next is another face wash, and this one I tend to use whenever I go to the gym, so I tend to leave them in my gym kit. And this is the Formula 1006. It's the best face forward daily foaming cleanser. It's got passion fruit and green tea, and it just looks like this. And honestly, this stuff has like my face happy. It has my face. It smells really good. It's really invigorating, and like after working out, just getting into the shower and just using this on my face, like it's just the smell like just makes me like go ooh, makes my muscles feel really good, and it actually gets rid of everything, because I don't take off my makeup before I start working out. Like, I literally go from work to the gym, so whatever makeup I have on during the day gets sweat off at the gym, and my face just looks like ugh. So this just gets rid of everything, all the toxins that the sweat has pulled out, all the makeup, all the sweat, everything. This just tidies it up for me and just helps my skin get back to 0, and then I moisturize it and I make my way home. So loving this. I love the smell, I love the way it makes my skin feel. I'm actually onto my 3rd one of these. I think I've still got one in our bathroom at home, and I've got one in my gym kit as well, but this stuff I really like. I just love the smell, and I love like it smells like bubblegum. I love it. This whole line was formulated for teenage skin, but it does an amazing job on adult skin. If you're an oily person, it's really good, because it does control the oils and just pulls out all the impurities and mess from your skin and stops you from getting acne. So that is actually the last thing that I've got on here. I did a tutorial on this eye look today, actually, before I started this video. And I actually did a whole thing with like my foundation as well, which I don't normally do. So hopefully you guys like it. The lipstick I've got on at the moment is MAC's Fixed on Drama, which was part of the Retro Matte collection. I don't know if it's permanent. I was told that the whole Retro Matte collection would be a permanent line, but I'm guessing it's not, but I don't know. I'm not really that into following MAC stuff like that. But I like it with this look. The wig I've got on is from RPG Show. It's a PTS 001 S, and that's it. It's just this wig with a fringe. So I did not cut my hair, it's just a wig. Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys my top because I'm really loving it. Oh, this necklace is from Dotty, by the way. And do you like this top? It's got the 3 main Nigerian tribes on it. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your company. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!